could be taking control, yeah.
Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dillon. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fun, fantastic. Today we're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hi.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at the climax for the movie Zindagi na Milegi Dobara. Now, this is going to be very, very interesting to see how this ends because of Kabir's marriage. I wonder if it goes ahead. If it does, does she change?
Exactly.
Who knows? Who knows? And how does Arjun and
Imran.
no Layla?
Layla.
How does Arjun and Layla do they reconnect? And Imran. How does the story end up with him?
Well, now that he doesn't have a father.
Correct. How does it end up?
Exactly. Does he change?
That's interesting.
Now that he doesn't have that
Correct.
that question in his
Correct. Exactly.
head about his dad.
Exactly. So I'm glad he solved the question. I'm glad he solved the question about his dad, and yeah, we'll just see how his life turns out. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into the final scene, the climax to this movie. Remember, if you want to go watch movies every single day with me, over on Patreon is the best way to go, guys. It will be up here or down in the description down below. And with both Tanya and I, we watch TV series over on Patreon in full, ladies and gentlemen. And now, without further ado, let's get into it. Come on.
Tell me, क्या हुआ?
नहीं वो इमरान का कुछ I'll tell you later, okay?
अरे tell me now what happened?
इस वक्त नहीं बता सकता हूँ मैं नताशा जब मिलूंगा तब बताऊंगा ना
तुम irritate क्यों हो रही हो?
तुम बार-बार वही सवाल क्यों पूछ रही हो?
Okay, forget it. See? It's a wedding card. Can you see it? Gorgeous, ना? I'm just so happy with it. और हाँ, मैंने तुम्हें कुछ suit options email किया है. Please उनमें से एक select कर लो, okay? Don't forget.
Okay.
तुम कितने दूर हो मुझसे? You love me, right?
Yeah.
Then stop fighting with me. You know, इस holiday से पहले सब ठीक था हमारे बीच. Kabir, just come home. यहाँ मैं हूँ.
Stop telling him what to do.
मेरे दोस्त हैं.
मेरे दोस्त मेरे साथ हैं.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
God. She's like a leech that's just sucking. You know what I mean? Sucking. She's a Miss Sucky Face. Gosh, man. Nothing but sucking. So much sucking. Face like a horse.
अच्छा है ना?
What the heck?
I'm sorry, I'm so happy. Kabir just proposed to Natasha.
Ah.
Oh, he did it by accident.
Kabir, this is the best birthday gift ever. I love you, son.
So was it? He didn't even want to marry her.
No.
So why was he showing her the ring? It was a present for the mom.
Oh my god.
Okay, that makes it even worse.
Let's have champagne. Kabir. Very good decision. I'm so happy.
फिर क्या हुआ?
What do you mean?
I mean, ये रिंग अपनी मॉम के लिए लाया था. उनके लिए बर्थडे गिफ्ट.
This is for your mom?
Look at it.
Idiot. She's an idiot. She's an absolute moron.
तुमने वहाँ कुछ कहा क्यों नहीं?
मैंने कोशिश की, मगर फिर हम दोनों इतने एक्साइटेड हो गए, चिल्लाने लगे और कान्हा ने तो अनाउंसमेंट भी कर दी।
तो तुम मुझसे शादी नहीं करना चाहते?
ये तुम्हारे बारे में नहीं है, मैंने शादी के बारे में सोचा भी नहीं है।
मैं पापा से क्या कहूँगी?
You're an idiot.
He didn't even say, "Will you marry me?" or anything. You show your ring.
हमें थोड़ा और वक्त चाहिए, that's all.
This is so embarrassing.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
क्या तुम
I think I'm
मुझसे
gonna
शादी
throw
नहीं
up.
करनी?
ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है।
है तो प्लीज
No.
बता दो मुझे।
You just tell her the truth.
और मैं नहीं चाहती कि तुम
No, sweetie, don't cry.
Not now. कभी तुम इस रिलेशनशिप के बारे में सीरियस हो या नहीं?
Could be, come on, you're going to lead her in the wrong direction.
He's scared. Well, yeah.
He's too scared
He
to
feels,
say
He
it.
feels sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Now he
Idiot.
he didn't even pop the question. He just showed her the ring and she jumped. It's like,
Gosh. Oh my gosh, everything makes so much sense now why their relationship was so weird.
yeah.
And now he feels like he's made the biggest mistake.
Oh.
That's why she came there. Because of her insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
She was so insecure. Oh, that's a fantastic room service. Hey, you've got a 9 a.m. wake up call. I'm here to wake you up.
And he begged me to come.
I knew it. मेरा सबसे अच्छा दोस्त है. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're glad.
Oh.
Hello, मेरे तो प्रेम के तो पंछी. Surprise, Arjun.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
And you.
Hey, darling.
I love you too. Love you back. You got a tan.
Change करेगा please. 7 बजे निकलना था.
Good. 2 minutes.
You with me?
2 minutes.
Always miss you, darling.
Where are you going?
Surprise है इसके सामने नहीं बता सकता.
Oh, what's this?
Italians. Where are
Where
they?
are they now? Catalonia?
Oh, it said Pamplona.
Yes, Pamplona. This is where the tower is, isn't it? Where they do the tower, the human tower?
The bulls. Bullfighting. Not the bullfighting. The bulls running through down the street.
The running of the bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you ever do that?
No. You know how many people get injured because of that?
But not a lot of people die.
No, not die now.
Maybe we'll fix up my sciatic nerve.
हमारे ट्रिप का आखिरी एक्सपीरियंस होना चाहिए.
ये हमारी जिंदगी का आखिरी एक्सपीरियंस हो.
Ah, he's gonna do it. He doesn't want to?
Dude, are you?
अरे भूख लगी है यार.
बॉस ये एडवेंचर स्पॉट नहीं है.
I object, जज साहब. माना कि ये बाकी स्पोर्ट्स इतना सेफ नहीं है. कई देशों में इलीगल भी है. लेकिन यहाँ स्पेन के ट्रेडिशन और कल्चर के मुताबिक एंड टेक्निकली एवं डील के अनुसार हम कौन सा भी स्पोर्ट चूज कर सकते हैं.
Imran, it's really dangerous, you know.
हाँ, वो बुल्स हमारी जान ले सकते हैं. Alright? तंदूरी चिकन की तरह लटक रहे होंगे उनके सींग पर तीनों.
हमें यही तो पॉइंट है. अपने अंदर छुपे डर को मिटाना चाहते हैं. तो ये रहा हम सबका सबसे बड़ा डर. Let's face it. क्योंकि इस डर के आगे जीत है.
यार तो अपने डायग्नोसिस में पास रखा.
अरे यार थिंक अबाउट इट. कोई ट्रेनिंग नहीं, कोई इंस्ट्रक्टर्स नहीं, बस हम होंगे मेरे अमीगोस और पीछा करते हुए कुछ बैल. अगर जीना है तो बस भागो.
मेरा तुम यहाँ पर किसी साइकाइट्रिस्ट को जानती हो? क्योंकि हमारा अमीगो पागल हो चुका है.
तुम आओ.
Of course, the police have to be in here.
Yeah, because some people are stupid.
I have something for you, man. Milegi ने भेजा.
Oh. Spanish में.
Love has no language.
सत्य.
I think you should buy her something.
You're absolutely right. Guys, shopping चले.
तुम लोग जाओ, मैं अगला बाजार.
तेरी तबीयत खराब है क्या?
Wait, one moment, guys.
भाई, I'm fine. ये तो टेस्ट के बाद ही पता चलेगा. टेस्ट. What do you say, Dr. Fraud? Kidding? Bring it on. So, जो word पहले. I know the drill. Ask. Black. रात. समंदर. नमकीन. काम. पैसा. Sex. I like. दोस्त. तू. शादी. Family.
He paused.
क्या? बस इतना ही? काफी था. साले मेरे पैसे मुझ पे इस्तेमाल कर रहे. सीधा बोल बात क्या है? ओके. शादी पे तो थोड़ा हिचकिचा. हाँ तो? I'm just saying शादी पे तो थोड़ा हिचकिचा. Look, इन बेकार बातों के लिए मेरे पास टाइम नहीं. Okay? See you later. Bye.
Someone hit a nerve.
I'm sorry.
Someone hit a nerve.
Kabir.
It's going to ruin his life.
What's he gonna do? Run away in Spain?
Kabir. Kabir, ठहर यार.
Just go for the bulls.
What? Talk to us, man. What's going on? It's nothing, really.
Is that what you're gonna do your whole life? Run away from problems?
I'm gonna let the bulls eat me.
Okay. क्योंकि मैंने कहा कि तुझको शादी से प्रॉब्लम है. I guess I'm just freaking out. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा है.
थोड़ा बहुत नर्वस होना नॉर्मल है, पर ऐसा नहीं है कि नताशा और तेरी कोई अरेंज मैरिज हो रही है.
हाँ, मगर ये वो नहीं है जिसे मैं मिला था. She's changed. She's become possessive. जब मैं उसे मिला था वो एक टैलेंटेड इंडिपेंडेंट इंटीरियर डिजाइनर थी, उसको अपने काम से खुशी मिलती थी. और अब अपने काम को टाटा चीरियो बाय बाय कहकर उसने अपनी जिंदगी मेरी जिंदगी बना दी है. हाँ, मुझे एक साथी जरूर चाहिए, लेकिन आई वॉन्ट माई ओन लाइफ टू यार. ये दो जिस्म एक जान, ये मेंटालिटी आई वोंट बी एबल टू हैंडल इट. यार एक बात पूछूं? हाँ. तूने ये शादी कुछ ज्यादा जल्दी प्रपोज तो नहीं कर दी? एक्चुअली मैंने प्रपोज भी नहीं किया था. व्हाट? क्या? मॉम के बर्थडे पर मैं उनके लिए एक रिंग लेके आया था. वो रिंग देने से पहले मैंने नताशा को दिखाई थी और उसको लगा कि उसके लिए.
Look at the flag.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
Just तो इसलिए ये वेकेशन तेरे लिए इतना इम्पोर्टेंट था. मतलब बेसिकली तुझे किसी और से सुनना था कि तुझे ये शादी नहीं करनी चाहिए, और हम दोनों के अलावा ये तुझसे और कौन क्या था? Have you totally lost it? Invitation कार्ड छप चुकी. This is not a time to overreact. कबीर, हम जानते हैं कि नताशा is a great girl, और ये भी पता है कि तू उसे चाहता है. And of course you don't want to hurt her. But पूछ अपने आप से क्या तुझे 100% ये शादी करनी है? और अगर नहीं, then be honest to yourself and to her. Of course she'll be hurt, लेकिन in the long run ये तुम दोनों के लिए अच्छा है यार.
He's absolutely right है.
हाँ, पर मैं कमिट कर चुका हूँ यार.
अरे यार, तो हो गई गलती, कोई जेल नहीं भेज देगा यार तुझे.
इतना आसान नहीं है इमरान. हमारे पेरेंट्स इन्वॉल्व हो चुके हैं. पेरेंट्स? Dude, it's your life. तुम लोग समझ नहीं पाओगे. Just let it be, okay? I'm sorry. Kabir.
What are you gonna do? Run away? You're gonna get in the same car as each other. So crazy how people run away from their problems like that when they can easily be solved if they just think about it. Seriously.
Why are you so far?
Oh. Is that a carrot or you're just happy to see me?
कैसे हो बेटा?
बात हुई सलमान से। मेरी समझ में आया कि अब्बू और आपने मुझसे बात क्यों छुपाई। I'm sorry, अब्बू। I love you.
I love you too, मेरी जान।
Alcohol's not going to solve it. Alcohol's not going to solve the problem. Maybe temporary, but it's not going to solve it. Oh, these two still on top of each other.
Wow.
Bang, bang. I hate when Dillon says these weird little remarks. So annoying. Hit the subscription button. The next day, come back to the channel. Oh, I like the way you reacted.
Can you please react to?
Follow me on Instagram. Can you teach me how to do YouTube? Some women may say that's a lucky shirt. Some men may say that's a lucky blanket.
Me for the shirt. If I had a white shirt, it'd be stayed already.
Quite possibly. I put a white shirt on and I turn around to put my pants on and I've got a stain on my white shirt.
They're crazy.
They're your people. These are your people.
I don't do this.
But mentally you ride with the bulls. Look, there's no tactic of running with the bulls, you just gotta run.
Yeah.
There's no tactic.
I'm pray they don't get you.
Exactly.
मरने के बारे में क्यों सोच रहा है यार? ये सोच अगर जिंदा रहा तो क्या है?
But I do want to do this before I die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But let me take out private insurance before I do it.
अगर मैं जिंदा रहा तो मैं तुम दोनों को अपनी बॉडी दिखाऊंगा. तुम दोनों को ही क्यों? I'll just publish it. तुम बॉडी लेता.
अगर मैं जिंदा रहा तो ओके अगर मैं जिंदा रहा तो मैं लैला के साथ मोरक्को जाऊंगा.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा? मुझे जॉब से निकालेंगे. Right? Who cares, man? I'll be with her and I'll live.
Well done, मेरी शेर.
Okay. Okay.
अगर मैं जिंदा रहा तो
Shit, guys, तेरे वाला पूछ चुका है. Okay, just say it. It's okay, just say it.
If I live, I won't be married. Get married.
अगर मैं जिंदा रहा तो मैं अंदर जाकर सॉरी पर मैं ये शादी नहीं कर सकता
Oh, sheesh.
It's funny because the Bulls are probably just thinking, guys, I just want to play.
The Bulls are scared. They're more scared than you.
Oh yeah, the Bulls are terrified. But some of the Bulls are probably like, come on, I just want to have fun.
And I hate when they put fire on their horns. Oh, I would
yeah.
just get the horn and put it straight
Guys,
up
this
the
is
person's
PG.
eye.
What you're seeing right now is PG. Some of the things they do to the Bulls.
Oh,
Oof.
I hate it.
Especially with the running of the Bulls. Oh my god.
I hate it. That's why I would never do it myself.
Sometimes they'll put like weird fireworks and like you said, fire. They put like petrol on them and stuff. It's
On the horns. They put fire
on the horns. Yeah, of course. They don't put it up its ass and shoot fireworks and stuff. Yeah. I know.
No, I put the horn up
idea.
the person's ass for sure.
Hey, but your country invented this. It's no one else but them.
We also invented bullfighting. And do you think I agree with it?
Oh, coño. Madre mía. They almost died.
Yeah.
They did it. They need to say what they promised. It's funny, the people, they get dressed up for the running of the bull, but yet they're behind the barriers and they don't even run. Uh-oh, second wave. Second wave, guys.
How are your shirts are white still?
Wallah. I think my pants, if I was wearing white pants, it wouldn't be white pants anymore. I think they'll have a couple of stains on there. It wouldn't be from the road. It would be from the dinner I had the night before. Oh, I don't think he's going to be pooping right for the next few years. Well, that horn straight up his ass. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how your father died. The horn was up his ass. Imagine going out in the world like that.
You know there was actually a famous bullfighter that died.
नजर में ख्वाबों की बिजलियां लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम हवा के झोंकों के जैसे आजाद रहना सीखो तुम एक दरिया के जैसे लहरों में बहना सीखो हर एक लम्हे से तुम मिलो खोले अपनी बाहें
Exactly.
हर एक पल एक नया समा देखी ये निगाहें जो अपनी आंखों में हैरानियां लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम
That's true.
में तुम अपनी बेताबियां लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम
Whatever it was after a Spanish
Recommend it.
after an Indian film filmed in Spain, then you have a Spanish speaking girl that makes a TV series turned into a movie here straight after. Anyway, I think it probably recommended because we're living in Spain, that's why. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Zindagi na Milegi Dobara. I'm so glad Kabir was able to express himself, able to get out of jail, because that's one thing, right? What we talk about, guys, is not necessarily with us, what's happened with us or what's happening with us. No, it's from what we've seen and experienced with family members, with friends. So when I say this, guys, we know and we've seen it firsthand how it destroys people inside. Being in a relationship you don't want to be in, but you're so scared of what other people think that you don't want to say no to the relationship. But there's no love, yeah? Whereas if there's no love, you don't continue the relationship. That's what I mean. People are so quick to get into a relationship, and they don't necessarily, how can I say it? They just want to be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship, yeah? And what happens is when there's no love, and that for you just having the sake of it, what happens is 1 or 2 years down the track, you feel regret, yes? And it builds up over time. And then you get left in a state where you're in a marriage and you're miserable. You're in a marriage and you're trapped because one of either the male's trapping you or the female's trapping you. You know what I mean? And we've seen it so many times. I mean, I have a family member. I feel so sorry for him. I feel so sorry for him because for so many years he was trapped and he was being used and quite literally mentally abused by this son of a bitch, and it really killed him inside. And
you could tell just by
correct.
looking at him.
And
you
his
could tell.
health too. His health was diminishing because of it. And this son of a gun was just she was just sucking the life out of him. And then in the end, he was too scared to say anything, yes? But in the end, it backfired on him. And now he's living with the consequences because of it, yeah? And what's happened is now the reverse roles played where this person is now that had everything happen to him. He's the victim. He's the villain and she's the victim. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean. That's what happens when you get into a relationship where you're in there for the sake of one thing other than love. If you're in a relationship because, for example, he looks beautiful or she looks beautiful, or she has money or he has money, what happens in the end? There's only going to be heartbreak.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that he didn't want to get married, or he didn't even want a relationship really with her, yeah? But she wanted to marry because of her friends were doing it and her friends had this and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So let her do it. Let her get married. If she wants to get married to anything that walks with a pole, then do it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, a lot of people can make decisions in life without thinking about the consequences, which is really sad. Because these people that can make decisions without thinking about consequences, it's reckless. It really is reckless. Just think about it. And think about making a decision that would change your life forever without realizing the consequences. Without realizing what's going to happen in the future. Imagine making decisions like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like how silly it can be. But then you feel sorry for these people because it's like they've got so much punched at them that mentally they're distraught and they're just stuck and they can't get out.
Yeah.
And there's only real serious consequences that get them out of the rut.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm really happy for Kabir in that sense. Really, really happy.
But that's why sometimes I like you talking to people, yeah, and you start.
Me talk? Oh, okay. Me talk?
I
never
talk to people.
Ah.
Okay, sorry. Sometimes I talk to people, yeah, and I don't know. You start like talking to each other about how you met your partner and things like that, and why you fell in love with him or her, and most of the time you get the answer, "Oh, I'm with her because she's got big boobs," or "Oh, I'm with her
fat ass
because she's got a beautiful body."
I've heard
or,
fat ass a lot. Especially in
or,
Australia.
Or I'm with him because he's got money. Or I'm with him because of the. And you're like, you can't. Or I'm with him because he's so sexy. How is it going? How is being beautiful, sexy, having beautiful ass, boobs? How is that going to? What is that going to give you? Like, yeah, it's going to be good for a few years, but you know. When that person gets old, he's going to lose the boobs, the ass, the beauty, the body, and maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe he can lose the money. How can you love someone for that? How can you love and be with someone forever for that?
Beauty diminishes, but personality doesn't.
Exactly. That's why when you ask someone, why did you fall in love with your partner? And they say, because of their personality, you say, okay, you're going to be together forever.
Correct.
That's the only answer, because personality, well, in case of Natasha it changed, but I think it's because she was being fake at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
She was never like that. She was always a control freak, but because they weren't together for that long,
But
he didn't have time to realize that she was
Did
a
you
control
see
freak.
around other people? She was like,
Exactly.
okay,
Fake.
it's okay.
Fake. That's what I mean. But you can't. That's why when they said, "But you proposed too quick," I was like, "Yeah, that's why." Because he didn't know her that well.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know that she was fake. Because at the
Yep.
beginning, you don't want your partner to think less of you, and you for the
Correct.
first month
Correct,
you were
correct,
scared
yeah.
to show your real personality.
Yeah.
Like when you farted the first time in front of me. And you were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I farted, I'm sorry." You almost had a heart attack, and I was like, "It's okay." Now you just here, smell.
You didn't have to tell everyone that.
Yeah, that's the same. What if I had a problem with your farts? I married you, and now you blow your farts into me.
I don't know what to say about that. I honestly don't know what to say about that. You've stumped me. I was listening to what you were saying, and then you just said that, and I don't know how to respond to that.
Okay.
Other than that, just shows that that's true love.
Yeah.
If you put up with my farts at the beginning, you'll put up my farts at the end.
Yeah.
There you go. I really liked at the end though. We didn't really see too much besides the marriage, Arjun and Layla's relationship as strong as you were seeing towards the final 3 quarters. That final quarter, you didn't really see too much emphasis on them. It was more on Kabir.
Because he's the one that had a bit
Correct.
big
Yes.
problem.
Correct. But this is what I'm saying. These sorts of things, all 3 of them, they have their own story.
Yeah. And they've changed.
Correct. And a lot of people, this is what I'm saying about Indian film. A lot of people can relate with a lot of things that have happened. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even if we can't relate to some of the things that happen in this or in Jersey, well, some things we can. But a lot of the movies that we see, Yuri, yes? Mm-hmm. A lot of the things that we see, people can relate to. And that's why Friends, the TV show that we watch, is so popular because of people can relate to the things that are happening.
Yeah.
That's why in movies, when you see the ridiculousness in movies that have no morals, like, I don't understand what's the point of making a movie like that, unless it's going to be an action movie, yes, where it's just everything's just blowing up. That's the sake of people taking their shirt off and going, "Ah!" Yeah, that's an action movie, yeah. Or for young kids to go, "Whoa, look, he's flying through the air and the choppers are blowing up," yeah. An action movie like that, yeah. You can have those sorts of things, but it needs to be full action. And that's what I'm saying. These movies that we're watching really are special.
Yeah.
Really are special. And I take my hat off to everyone. I say it all the time. I take my hat off to everyone involved in this. Absolutely sensational. Absolutely
Sure was.
sensational. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more from Hrithik Roshan because this is the first one we've seen of him. And we wanted to watch War, but yeah, there was a little bit of problems with War. We'll have to try and see how we can watch War. But definitely want to watch Bang Bang. I definitely want to watch Bang Bang because there's a that's in Bang Bang, but I'm not going to talk about that.
You don't need to. Your face says everything.
What?
You're thinking about Katrina Cave.
I
know.
Not.
I know.
Why do you have to do that to me? I'm not talking about Katrina Cave whatsoever and the beautiful bikini that she walks across the beach in while singing in the music video that I see almost every single day on YouTube because my kids like to hear the music. Anyway, guys.
At least tell the truth.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell the truth. I want to see Bang Bang. There you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this movie with us. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section down below. Drop a big thumbs up if you did, as well as hitting that subscription button down below. Remember, stay safe, be kind to one another, but most importantly,
Be happy.
exactly.
Bye.
Bye.